But starting with God definitely helps us. So this is something I really admire about this Proverbs 31 woman. Uh, so at the end of Proverbs 31, it says, she is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom, and faithful instruction is on her tongue. She watches over the affairs of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. All right. And so, really, I'm looking at her strength and dignity that she's clothed with. It's not about her clothes, her materialism. Obviously she had money because she was able to buy a vineyard and invest in fields and yarn and all this sewing material, and she had servants. But it says she's clothed with strength and dignity, and then because of that, she can laugh at the days to come. She speaks with wisdom. And these things show integrity. These things show, a, a woman of God, and how there is nothing that she lacks because of, her walk with God. And, you know, she watches over the affairs, just her love for her family. She doesn't eat the bread of idleness. I look at that as, you think about the Bible talks about idle time, an idle conversation, which could be filled with gossip, or there's even scriptures that talk about, where, there's laziness, and there's lack of self-control, and there's, all these things that go with idleness. It's when we choose idleness, we allow evil to come into our lives. So, it's just wasted time. It could be, on the tablet or on the phone, continuing to scroll through whatever, and realizing, oh gosh, 2 hours later, I've wasted so much time. That's idle time. And so we should be mindful of those things, because Satan is constantly trying to distract us from God's mission for us, to do his will and hear God's voice, so we could be spending time with God and listening more for, what does God want me doing? With this time he's given me, bless me with, what else could I be doing